Hi friends, in this video we will learn a warming up of the little river. Now look at the first chit chat. Remember, लक्षात ठेवा, you have to complete this chit chat in a dialogue writing. तुम्हाला हे chit chat संवाद लेखनामध्ये लिहायचं आहे. Look at the first question. What did you notice on the banks of the river? Banks म्हणजे नदीच्या किनारी काय तुम्ही नोटीस करताय? You have to write down in a full sentence, that is trees, birds, animal, children, so many things you can notice, stones, whatever, there are so many things. Okay, now second question, in which season did you go? Was the river flow gushing or gentle? Now you have to write the name of the season. In that season you visit the river. Okay, and in that season that river is gushing म्हणजे जोरदार प्रवाह होता, और द जेंटल म्हणजे मंद गतीनं प्रवाह चालू होता, हे तुम्हाला सांगायचं आहे. नाव फर्स्ट सीझन, समर, विंटर और रेनी सीझन, अँड इन दॅट सीझन द रिवर इज फ्लोइंग, गशिंग और जेंटल, यू हॅव टू राईट डाऊन. ओके, सेकंड, थर्ड क्वेश्चन, डिड यू नोटिस अदर पीपल बाय द रिवर, व्हॉट वेअर दे डुईंग? तुम्ही नोटीस केलं का बाहेर आजूबाजूला लोक होती का? बाय द रिवर, नदीच्या काठी होते काय? अँड व्हॉट वे दे डुईंग, आणि ते काय करत होते? यस, बिकॉज द फर्स्ट इज वर्बल क्वेश्चन, सो यू हॅव टू राईट डाऊन द आन्सर, यस ऑर नो. देन व्हॉट वेअर दे डुईंग, मग ते काय करत होते? वॉशिंग ॲनिमल्स और क्लोथ्स or what you have to write down there. Maybe throwing dustbins, garbage, whatever that, maybe swimming, you have to write down. Okay, now the fourth one, what should we do to make sure that rivers do not get polluted? आता रिव्हर पोल्युटेड होणे म्हणून काय करायचं आहे आपल्याला? द फर्स्ट इज डोंट वॉश ॲनिमल्स, रिव्हर क्लोथ्स, डोंट थ्रो गार्बेजेस, अँड देन डोंट थ्रो द फॅक्टरी गार्बेज ऑल्सो, फॅक्टरीतलं घाणसुद्धा सोडू नका म्हणून लिहू शकता. नाव यू हॅव टू कम्प्लीट दिस इन अ डायलॉग रायटिंग. ओके, नाव लुक ॲट द फर्स्ट वन, fill up the table of seasons in India. Okay, time of the year, the first column is about time of the year, second is season, and third is English name for season. Now mid February to mid April, फेब्रुवारीच्या मध्य फेब्रुवारीपासून ते मध्य एप्रिलपर्यंत. मराठी ऋतू कुठला असतो? दॅट इज वसंत, अँड व्हॉट वी कॉल इन इंग्लिश दॅट इज स्प्रिंग, राईट. देन द मिड एप्रिल टू मिड जून, that is summer in English, in Marathi grishma. For that you can use the calendar. Okay, and you can understand the season, months, and other details easily. Okay, now next is mid June to mid August, that is Varsha, very simple in English, that is rainy. Then the mid August to mid October, in English that is autumn, in Marathi it is called as a Sharad Ritu. Next, mid October to mid December, Hemant and pre-winter. And the next is mid December to mid February, that is winter. In Marathi season Ritu, that is Shishir. Now the next is match the weather with the seasons. For example, we will complete the first two one, then you have to complete the remaining. Okay, the first is winter. Now winter, that is cold. Monsoon, okay, that is rainy. Like that, spring, pre-winter, summer, and autumn. Okay, uh, take the help of calendar and then write down all the things. Understood? Now look at the next one, that is poets make the poems musical and different from prose by using many poetic device, and that poetic device is called as a figure of speech. Okay, one of them is using words that begin with the same sound in the same time. Beautiful birds. In this sentence or line, the B is repeated. Sad songs, sa is repeated. Stepping stone, sa is repeated. City side, sa is repeated. No one knows, na is repeated. This device is called alliteration. ह्या फिगर स्पीचला काय म्हणतात? अलिटरेशन असे म्हणतात. ओके, नाव you have to write 5 pairs of words that begin with the same sound, or maybe you can write the sentence with the alliteration sentences. Okay, for example, in Marathi, in English, you know that चंदू की चाचा ने चंदू की चाची को चांदनी रात में चटनी चटाई, और काका ने काय काकी ने काकाच्या काय बघा मामाने मामाने काय that one. Or maybe in English, 9 nice nurses nursing nicely, she sails on the seashore. Like that you have to write down. Okay, you can write down the sentences or the pairs of words. Understood? You have to remember that sound is important, not the letter. For example, no one knows. In that, the no, no, and know. Don't think about the letter n and k. What is important? The sound n is repeated. Okay, look at the above one. City side, sa is repeated. Don't think about the letter. Think about the sound. It is called as a alliteration. That is अनुप्रास असं आपण म्हणतो. Understood? Now look at the second figure of speech. Poets also make use of words that resemble a sound. The words are, for example, bang, swish, beep, roar, tweet, etc. आता म्हणजे काय, जर दिलेल्या वाक्यात आवाजदर्शक शब्द वापरला असेल तर त्याला आपण काय म्हणतो? ओनोमोटोपिया असे म्हणतो. उदाहरणार्थ झुकझुक झुकझुक अगीन गाडी, छमछम बरसा, वॉट एव्हर दॅट इज ओनोमोटोपिया. लक्षात राहील काय? तर ओनोमोटोपियाचे तुम्हाला एक्झाम्पल द्यायचे. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, द डॉग्स भू भू is creating a noise. Here the sound bhoo bhoo, it is onomatopoeia. Okay, I heard him tap the door. Tap is the sound, so it is onomatopoeia. Understood? Like that you have to write 5 examples of onomatopoeia as well as 5 examples of alliteration. Now look at the last one. Here you have to play a game. You have to take a time limit for 5 minutes. With the help of the letters from the word, which word? Onomatopoeia. You have to make as many 4 or 5 or 6 letter words and write them down. Okay, take a 5 minutes time and write down so many words with the help of which word? Onomatopoeia. ओनोमोटोपिया या शब्दामध्ये जितके लेटर आहेत त्या लेटरांचा वापर करून तुम्हाला कमीत कमी 4 अक्षरी किंवा 5 अक्षरी किंवा 6 अक्षरी अक्षरांपासून शब्द बनवायचा आहे. ओके, अंडरस्टूड? फॉर एक्झाम्पल, मोटो MOTO, पोएट POET. लाईक दॅट you have to write down, you have to make word, that word have maybe that word have 4, 5 or 6 letters. Understood? Try to write down. Okay, in the next video we will learn the poem. The name of that poem is The Little River.